over in St. Pete, officials are looking for ways to spend a $1 million grant.
And one of the proposals created would be a program specifically to keep young people away from gun violence. News Channel 8's Alessandra Young has that story.
Whether it's in St. Pete or anywhere else in the Tampa Bay area, we are seeing teens involved in violence. And people are saying something needs to change before more crimes are committed. 1 week ago, innocent bystanders were caught in the line of fire at Armature Works as a result of teen gun violence.
The answer is never, ever going to be gun violence.
City leaders are now trying to get to the root of the problem. Today we spoke with Hillsborough County State Attorney Susie Lopez.
Lock your car door. If you have to store your gun in your car, if there's no other alternative, then lock your car door.
One of the victims in the Armature Works shooting was a pregnant mother who was shot in both legs. Her husband told us last week how they're facing a long journey ahead to heal from the wounds and the trauma.
Going out as a family, to a public place, like when will we feel safe?
The violence isn't just in Tampa. Other cities are also looking to confront the teen gun culture at the root of the source.
What they've been telling us over and over and over again is that we need more investment in youth programs, we need more affordable housing.
St. Pete City Council is having residents decide how to spend $1 million as part of the Innovative Equity Project. One of the proposals is called Forward Together,
which is a youth crime initiative, youth violence initiative.
And is an initiative designed to address the foundational causes of youth involvement in crime with a goal to ensure St. Pete youth have achievable pathways to success and to provide a safety net to prevent future crimes.
It focuses on ages 12 to 17 and emphasizes intervention through violence interruption by using mental health and human services programs.
Funding will support the deployment of social workers to work closely with entire families, facilitating holistic support and guidance.
If selected, community resource centers will be updated and tutoring services expanded. Voting on which one of the projects becomes a reality starts Tuesday night and goes through June 12th. And you can find out how and where to vote at our website at WFLA.com. In St. Pete, Alessandra Young, 8 on your side.